in with the probes too, with fucking the pilot of the world forgot. Hey guys, so I'm gonna do another video today. I never saw this yet. I only saw a little preview of it just to make sure, just to see if it'll be a chisel troll video or a regular video, and it turns out it's gonna be a chisel troll video. So we've got Black Widow here. She's black and she's a widow. I think it's from Avengers. Actually, it's a white person, but Black Widow with XXX person XXX. Extremely XY person. We got Fakanaboda. Fakanaboda here, and we also got Piloto de Fuga. Oh, this is nice. It's like Piloto de Fuga and Fakanaboda, and they're all from Oxo MDA. Yeah, so they all got crazy names. We have person putting down a pylon over here and another pylon going down near the nexus of Black Widow's base. They're sending out scouts. We've got Piloto de Fuga y how do you say this? Fakanaboda coming to scout. We've got Piloto de Fuga closing in. Sorry, you can see the APM is pretty low for some people, like Black Widow. What else we got here? So, whoa, lots of rally points over here. We do have a forge coming down. It's gonna look interesting. Black Widow is coming into the base of Fakanaboda, and we've got an Overlord coming. It's still charging its way over. Meanwhile, this scout is gonna move into the person's base, and let's see what we have here. Similar amount of workers we have. Production, income, they're all pretty nice. And we do have a pylon coming down. Is this gonna be a proxy pylon from Black Widow? We're gonna get a proxy pylon from Black Widow. We have a probe being chased around by the person. So the person's chasing around a Piloto de Fuga, while Fakanaboda is sending its Overlord, is coming its way here, and he says nice because he's placing a photon cannon right here where it is in range of attacking these drones, and it probably will. Oh, and there is space here to place down, and I'm just wondering if they have any view of what's going on. Just hold on. Alright, so they do see what's going on here. I don't think they're reacting, and they do, they're gonna move out and attack the Black Widow. But I don't think, are they gonna make it in time? There's gonna be another pylon coming down, and it's gonna be blocked, and this pylon will die, or will it escape? Oh, it dies. But it's too late because we do have two cannons coming to attack these drones. What is going to happen? Meanwhile, there is another probe sent by the Black Widow and trying to cannon rush this base. However, that failed. So we've got zealots producing as well. Another gateway being put down, and a cybernetics core from the person XX. And there is really low income from Piloto de Fuga because his base is being destroyed by these cannons, and his spawning crew is being destroyed. Oh no! And another cannon's coming down, and they're not gonna. Oh, this is not gonna go very well. It's a well-placed cannons over here. That's pretty well placed. I don't know if his partner Piloto de Fuga is gonna help him. He's completely walled in for some reason, probably to protect him from this zealot that's moving its way in. Oh, this is actually a pylon from Black Widow. That's what rather strange thing to do. We've got no income from Faka the Boda. In fact, we've got one drone from Faka the Boda. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it's not going well. He has 2 drones total. He's gotta build some more drones. This is not gonna. Oh, this is not good. They're all dying. It seems like this one zealot is being produced. There's more coming on its way as reinforcements. Falconabota's got one overlord scouting the base of Black Widow, which has nothing but a forge and a pylon because he is cannon rushing. He has utterly destroyed Falconabota, and it's pretty much gonna be, this game is gonna be Pilota de Fuga against the XXX person XXX, because neither Black Widow actually has somewhat of an advantage because he actually has probes. So it looks like we're gonna have a little bit of Black Widow and a lot of the person XX going against Pilota de Fuga. Then we're gonna see what's gonna go on. Meanwhile, Pilota de Fuga is doing really well with income right now compared to everyone else. He did destroy that pylon that was blocking his way for some of his units, but this is still not being dealt with. We still have a couple. Oh, we have defense from these 2 stalkers over here in case of an attack, and they're gonna move in and attack this pylon and possibly like decharge these 2, and they are decharged. I don't know the correct term. Is it decharge or like deactivate? I forgot about that. So, but then we're gonna have a pylon coming down. I don't know if the stalkers are gonna make it there on time, but they are gonna be coming down. They should better. Oh, the stalkers better destroy this before it's too late. But he does decide to attack the pylon, and meanwhile, this photon cannon is gonna be. Oh no, this photon cannon is gonna be alive once again right after these. Are they in range? They're gonna be in range of one of these stalkers. One of these pylons is gonna be canceled. However, these 2 photon cannons are not in range, and one's already unpowered. And this last pylon is coming down, and there's no more hope with that cannon rush. We've got an army building up in the person XX, the person, as well as an expansion from both Black Widow and the person XXXX person. And everything's looking well. Pilota de Fuga going real well with the economy and everything. He's doing real well. He should expand by now, but due to this stuff, I think he's more concerned about that. Got more stalkers warping in. 4 gateways. And meanwhile, what do we have for Falconaboda? Falconaboda is trying to get its way back into the game. I don't think he has a lot of hope though. He's just building Zerg's workers. He's not building actual any units. Z is way behind. Z. I'm assuming Z is this guy, because this guy is way behind. Alright, so we've got an army of stalkers building up and a pylon building here. More stalkers warping in as this. Fair enough to attack. So maybe the person XX is gonna start to attack. Meanwhile, we have expansions coming down from Pilota de Fuga and Falconaboda. Person XX is gonna move in with his army of 4 stalkers, 4 zealots, and 1 sentry. We do have Black Widow building some cool looking zealots. They look pretty cool. And he's also getting an army coming down. Oh, wait, what just happened? So apparently they didn't see each other. We've got Pilota de Fuga's army moving in, and the person XX moving there. I don't know what just happened. I'm gonna go back a little bit just to see what happened. Alright, let's go see. So we do have the person XX's army about to move out. We have Pilota de Fuga about to move out. I'm gonna just fast forward this a little bit just to see what happened. Alright, so Pilota de Fuga moves out with his stalkers. Oh, and he goes from the bottom. I see. That's cool. They have no vision whatsoever of each other as they attack with, and Pilota de Fuga did send 1 probe here, possibly to build this pylon. And and person XX does decide to come back, but then comes back to attack. Meanwhile, that rhymes, but they're gonna move in, or they're just gonna be stationed here. Oh, so Pilota the Fuga is gonna reinforce his army. No, noticing that XX just somehow got there. There is another. Oh, is there a pylon anywhere? No, there's not a. Oh, there's a pylon right here. They can warp it in at any time. Oh, we have another army moving out. Reinforcements. As this army is being chased down by Pilota the Fuga, we got reinforcements coming, and they do all retreat. Meanwhile, is there any army building back inside the base? Yeah, we got 4 zealots building down. And what will there be any help from the Black Widow over here? The Black Widow only has 2 zealots and 2 stalkers and 1 zealot, but the person XX is getting a decent army out and reinforcing his base. Meanwhile, Pilota the Fuga, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna stay here, camp, and watch his army increase with the support from Black Widow? But he is getting his own reinforcements. The 4 zealots will help. You know. Oh, and we do have army coming finally from Fakanaboda. I just can't stop saying Fakanaboda. All right, Fakanaboda. Fakanaboda. All right. All right. I was excited. Now I'm not. We're gonna have this army advancing in, but oh no, the army of XX person is too big just to handle this army of Pilota Fuga. But we're gonna wait until the reinforcements come, but I doubt they're gonna do anything, especially with the zealots inside person XX's base. And we have Black Widow building up immortals, which will be key to this battle, I guess. Possibly not. It looks like the army value, I don't even know how to check army value. Army value is active forces maybe. Oh yes, we've got a huge active force here. It looks like red team does have an advantage of active forces because of Pilota. Actually, it's pretty even if you add them up. It's 3,200 and this is around like 3,200 as well. So we do have an even amount. However, the army of Fakanaboda isn't going to fare really well with the army of Black Widow, especially it's in their base, so they can always warp in. But there might be reinforcements coming. In addition, we do have zealots going into the expansions to deny any expansions that the opponent might be having. Oh, what are we going to do? It seems like there's going to be more units warping in from these, and we do have an observer from Black Widow that no one actually notices. Well, they notice, but they don't want to be seen, or something like that. And more units are being warped in. Pilota the Fuga has a huge army, but it seems like Black Widow and the person are doing pretty well in maintaining their own army as well. What is going to happen? They're positioned outside their base. Prepare, says person XXS. They're going to prepare for this major battle that's coming. These useless Zerglings aren't going to do very well against Stalkers, Immortals, and Zealots. But we'll see what they do. As they prepare, they send in some High Templars that's going to be key to this battle. And they're going to move in with the probes too, with I forgot their name, but they're gonna move all in with these probes. It seems like this battle's gonna be, oh, what's going on? Because we have Archons from Black Widow. Archons are doing a lot of damage, and it seems like this battle is gonna come to an end. It was an epic battle. A lot of Zealots are warping in to reinforce these Stalkers, but we see the army value of the person Pilota the Fuga and Fakanaboda is plummeting down as they're going to be attacked by these guys here. It was certainly the reason that this team lost was probably because of the Ken Rush in the beginning that destroyed Fakanaboda's army, and Pilota the Fuga did leave the game and they finally expand. Pilota the Fuga did pretty well, but he didn't expand, but he was still really good with army value and everything. So the game is to an end. That was a great game. Sorry, once again, there's all these troll games. This is a WhenChizzle troll series, but if you have a serious game, I'm always here to cast it for you. I can cast anything. This is just for a troll series because everyone likes to send me troll games. But once again, if you do like the way I cast, if you want to get your game cast, I guarantee your game will be cast the week that you send it to me, most likely, because no one really sends me games to cast. So Please, if you're viewing this, just send me a game. I don't even care if it's a StarCraft game. I just want to cast your game. And hopefully I'll get more subscribers and stuff. And if you like this video, if you hate this video, just I want you to subscribe no matter what. And I hope you like this video. Certainly we have this army moving in motion. It's pretty cool. So without boring you to death with this super long outro thingy, yeah, I'll just see you next time, and I hope you'll tune in next week for another Cat Mario Part 3.